That's Money Brown, man. Ernest Jr. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, so I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, fight world? It's your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on the two big dogs at the welterweight division. We have Terence T-Boy Crawford, the 3-division world champion, a former undisputed world champion, and the current WBO welterweight world champion, ranked number 2 in the welterweight. And then we have Showtime Shawn Porter, the former 2-time welterweight world champion, currently ranked number 4 at the welterweight division. Terence Boy Crawford is letting Showtime Porter know that it's going to a purse bid. We are going into a purse bid, and you done barked up the wrong tree. That's how Terence Boy Crawford feel with Showtime Shawn Porter. He done barked up the wrong tree. Now, Bud came out and said that he's been trying to get a PBC fighter for a while now. We all know, his last fight that was scheduled was with Manny Pacquiao. And we know that that's not going down. Manny Pacquiao just fought Dennis Ugas and lost that fight. Now, Terence Boy Crawford purse bid has been set back. The purse bid has been set back, family. So, Terence Crawford has let Showtime Shawn Porter know that, listen, I'm knocking you the fuck out. That's how Bud feel. He feel like he finna go in here and knock Shawn Porter the fuck out. He want to make a statement. He want to make a big statement. You understand me? He's talking. His team talking. He's pissed off with Showtime Shawn Porter. He feel like Shawn Porter backstabs him. And now he can't do nothing but go in there and make an example out of Shawn Porter. He want to beat Porter better than Earl, Thurman, and Kell Brook. So that's what's on his mind. But Showtime Shawn Porter's letting Terence Boy Crawford know, listen, homie, I've been trying to get you in that ring. I've been trying to bang with you. You feel me? A few of us PBC boys been trying to bang with you. But your promoter just not playing ball. Your promoter just not playing ball. My daddy walked inside your promoter office and told him to his face how much you gonna pay for my son and your fighter to get inside that square circle. I said, how much you gonna pay for my son and your fighter to get inside that square circle? As Shawn Porter called Terence Bud Crawford out on camera, we all seen it. We all seen the answer back. But Showtime Shawn Porter want that smizzy smoke. He want that fight with Terence Bud Crawford. He want it. He understands that's the biggest opportunity they can get right now at this point. With Earl Spence out, with Manny Pacquiao just losing, with Dennis Ugas looking like him and Manny Pacquiao for a rematch of him and Earl Spence, this is the biggest thing smoking at the welterweight division. Showtime Shawn Porter versus Terence T-Boy Crawford. And Showtime Shawn Porter want this man in that square circle. Do Bud Crawford want Showtime? I believe he do. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna never say Terence Bud Crawford afraid to fight no man. I always get Terence Bud Crawford his just doing his respect. I always say he's one hell of a fighter. I always say he got the skills to pay the bills. I always say he beat everybody at the welterweight division besides Earl the True Spence Jr. And that's how I feel about that fight. But against everybody else, I feel like Showtime Shawn Porter has the skills to figure it out and beat. And I also said that it's a 50-50 fight with EJ, and I give him an opportunity to beat EJ, but I just don't think he gonna beat him. Now, with his business side, that's a different story. Now, with Bud looking at Showtime Shawn Porter, and he understands that the fight has been mandated, he understands that that's his possibly next fight, and it looked like that is going to happen. I'm telling people the purse bid will go down. It's just been pushed back now. So we just got to wait. It's not September 2nd. We got to see what date. But nonetheless, Kenny Porter told Shawn Porter, our next opponent will be Terence Bud Crawford. That's the man we're going for, the WBO scrap. The WBO scrap. And the last piece to the puzzle at the welterweight division, where you can say you fought everyone. You can say you fought everyone, and nobody can doubt you when you hang up your gloves. Nobody. Because Showtime Shawn Porter is a warrior. A lot of people said a lot of things about Shawn, but one thing about Shawn is he fought everybody. Win, lose, or draw. He fought everybody. And now he got his opportunity at Terence Bud Crawford at the WBO world title. You feel me? And he have a shot. Shawn has a shot with his style, that pressure style, in-your-face style, go to the body style, rough and rugged style. You understand me? Irky jerky. People got to watch him when he coming in, got to time him at the right moment. Shawn Porter has a shot, bro. You feel me? I know a lot of people out there discrediting Shawn, thinking Shawn ain't this, thinking he ain't that. But Shawn is going to bring it. He is going to bring it. And it's going to make for one hell of a fight. Now, Terence Bud Crawford understand, how big this fight is, the magnitude of this fight. He understands that if he holds his title, right? Sorry, retain his title and defeat Showtime Shawn Porter better than Errol Spence, Keith Thurman, and Kell Brook, he know that elevates him in the negotiations with Earl the True Spence Jr., but it don't make it a 50-50 fight. It don't make it a 50-50 fight. But at the end of the day, it do put more recognition on that thing. I feel like Showtime Shawn Porter and Turnbull Crawford, Showtime Shawn Porter will do the best pay-per-view numbers that Turnbull Crawford has done yet. You understand what I'm saying? The best pay-per-view numbers that he's done yet. We know he did one with Victor Poster. We know he did one with Amir Khan. This would be the best fighter you fought on pay-per-view. You did. And guess what? Your promoter Bob Arum don't want nothing to do with it. Your promoter Bob Arum don't want nothing to do with it. Turnbull Crawford, you've been holding your career back for so long. It's time for you to leave top rank, man, and get it out on your own, man. Get out in the muds. Get out in that fucking shark water, man, and swim. You feel me? That man Bob Arum is holding you back. But when I look at this situation, when they go in there, man, and they put this thing at the purse bid and they get it in and they make this fight happen, it's going to be one hell of a fight for boxing. It's going to be one that we all going to enjoy, bro. One that we're all going to enjoy. You feel me? But the thing is this. Could Turnbull Crawford knock out Shawn Porter? Could he? People looking at the competition that Turnbull Crawford faced, and they feel like that Shawn Porter is on that level of that competition, and I disagree. I feel like Showtime Shawn Porter is an A-level fighter. Even though Shawn Porter lost to Keith Thurman, lost to Earl Spence, lost to Kell Brook, he gave a good showing of himself. He didn't bag down and he ain't go out like no chump. He ain't bagged down and he ain't go out like no chump. And when we look at who he fought with Adrian Bronner, Keith Thurman, Earl Spence, Kell Brook, trying to get Turnbull Crawford, you know, the dude faced everybody. Andre Berto, Paulie Malignaggi. You know, Shawn Porter's resume is a Hall of Fame resume, bro. He got a Hall of Fame resume. Win, lose, or draw. You got to give him his just doing his credit. We got to start giving flowers while these dudes are in the game. You feel me? Get them their recognition when they step up to the plate and do the shit that we want other fighters to do. And I got to commend Showtime Shawn Porter. I said a few things about Shawn Porter back in the days and I wanted him to fight Errol Spence. But nonetheless, he stepped up to the plate, he did what he had to do, and now he is one of the top still with 3 losses on his resume. So that goes to show you that you can still be a big dog with even losses on your record, bro. And you can get into the Hall of Fame. There's a lot of motherfuckers in the Hall of Fame, they got losses on their records. Believe that, homie. Believe that. So, when I'm looking at this fight, man, overall, it's great for both of these dudes. It's great for boxing, right? It's great for boxing. We all know that what's been going on through this year, us losing fights, right? Due to corona, due to injuries and things of that nature. Know what I mean? Due to contract situations, whatever the reason was, we've been losing fights. But now this is one that we can get. Like I say, the purse bid has been set back. I don't know how long. But nonetheless, man, I believe the purse bid will happen. I believe somebody will bid on it. And I believe this fight will take place. You understand? Now, Turnbull Crawford, like I say, he's in a sticky position right now. A sticky position. You know what I mean? A lot of people think Showtime Shawn Porter can go in there and beat him. I think Turnbull Crawford will win this fight, but I don't think Turnbull Crawford going to knock him out. And Turnbull Crawford wants to knock him out. You know what I'm saying? He wants to knock him out. He want to make a statement. He want to show that people been doubting him in the division. People been saying that, oh, your resume and the guys that you fight ain't been that steep, so you've been getting by with cats that you're supposed to do that to. So now you got somebody like Showtime Shawn Porter in front of you, and he want to make a statement, bro. Like I say, his team believes that Bud gonna knock him out. They've been everywhere screaming this, that, and the third. The fanatic, the radical Bud fans, they feel like Bud gonna knock him out. I am a Turnbull Crawford fan. I'm just not a radical Turnbull Crawford fan. You feel me? I respect Bud and everything that he done. Like I said, I believe he's gonna beat Shawn Porter, but not by no goddamn knockout. Shawn Porter's gonna bring it. He's gonna try to maul you down. He's gonna try to get into your wheelhouse. And Bud's gonna have to show us that he got an inside game, because Shawn Porter's gonna try to stay in his chest. He's gonna try to stay in his chest, bro. So Bud Crawford gonna have to show us them legs that he used at 35 and 40 and bring them things on up to 47, because lately he's just been trying to walk cats down and knock them the fuck out. You understand what I'm saying? So now, Bud, you got what you wanted, bro. You got what you wanted. You been wanting a PBC boy, right? You talking about your Dennis Ugers and Earl Spence. You can forget about that. Let them boys do what they do over there with the Manny Pacquiao situation. Your focus is Showtime Shawn Porter, making this fight happen, getting that boy in the ring and doing what you got to do to an A-level fighter. An A-level fighter at 147 in Showtime Shawn Porter. Oh, yeah, he's an A-level fighter. I don't care what none of y'all boys say. Nobody just went in there and, just made Shawn look totally stupid. You feel me? Or just dominated. You know what I mean? Like I said, I had Earl Spence winning 8-4, but nonetheless, Shawn Porter still did his thing in that fight. So Turnbull Crawford can step up to the plate, and if he can be smart, if he can stay on the outside and not let Shawn Porter dictate the pace while trying to come in and force you to fight his fight, he could win verily, 8-4, 9-3, somewhere around that nature if he boxed. But like I say, he got to show us them legs. And Showtime Shawn Porter already told him, look here, I'm not sitting back and waiting for you. You better make up your mind. You better know if you want to fight orthodox or you want to fight southpaw, because I'm going to be on your ass from the beginning to the end, son. From the beginning to the end. And those are Showtime Shawn Porter words, you understand? So Turnbull Crawford want to let him know that he's tired of playing with him, right? He's pissed off at Shawn Porter, like I said earlier. And now I guess he want to do something to him. I guess he want to show Shawn you barking up the wrong fucking tree. And now that you wanted this fight, your daddy keeps saying this and saying that. You keep saying this and saying that. Now I'm about to show you something. I'm about to show you something. I'm about to show you that you should have picked on somebody else and never came fucking with Turnbull Crawford. That's how Bud is feeling. That's how his team is feeling. That's how Bernie the Guard Dog feeling. So at the end of the day, we gonna see what happened in this fight. We're gonna see what transpire, right? This is a hell of a fight. This is a classic. This is one for the ages. I respect this fight to the fullest. I feel like that it is worth pay-per-view. I think people will pay for this fight. Everybody want to see Bud in that dog fight, and this is it. This is it. So Turnbull Crawford, tell Bob Byrne, fuck him, man. Go do your own thing after this fight. If you got one more fight with him, get that shit over with. League top rank. Take your career in your own hands, man. Take your career in your own hands. You did? Showtime Shawn Porter, I know you're going to go in there and give it everything you got, and we'll see how the fight turn out, man. Shouts out to both of y'all. Until then, it's your boy Money. It's the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. You want to donate OG Money on Cash App. TreyHunther52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.